Hello friends, welcome to my channel Baby Care. Here I would love to share the most important tips from my experience which are required for your baby when you travel with the baby in a flight. My baby is 1 year old and I have experience of traveling multiple times with just my baby in the international flights between UK and India. I first time traveled with my baby girl when she was just 7 months old. So based on that experience, I would love to share some important tips for you. So let's begin. First, I would tell you the important list of items that you need to pack in your hand baggage. Remember, in the hand baggage, not in the main luggage. First one item is a cotton balls. It's the most essential item for your babies because babies suffer with pain in their ears when the flight is landing or flight is taking off. It's due to the change in the air pressure. So you must cover or you must plug in the cotton in their ears so that the babies will feel relaxed. In case suppose you don't have cotton, then in that case you can use some cloth to wrap baby's ears. Also, I would advise you to give something to babies to chew. So just after the landing or just after the takeoff, because that will help to open baby's ears. Second one item is baby's paracetamol you must carry because suppose babies are still facing pain in their ears and they are having body ache or they are suffering with some fever, then you can give them some drops of paracetamol as consulted by baby's doctor. Third one item is a formula milk. In case your baby is not on breastfeeding or your baby is on mixed feeding, then you must carry the formula milk along with a flask contained with some water. One more important point I would like to tell you here, like at security check only a maximum of 100 ml liquid is allowed. Normally they ask you to throw the liquid if your liquid exceeds that. So in case you throw that water, you drop that water into the bin, then no need to worry because there are some coffee shops like Costa shops from where you can get the hot water as your baby likes. Also you can get the water for your baby in the flight as well. Fourth one item is baby's bottles, one for milk and one for water at least. Fifth one item is the nappies you should carry. You can take them as per the duration of the flight. Next one item is the baby's wipes you should carry. Seventh one item is the changing mat for your baby. Eighth one item is a bib. And ninth one item is the extra pair of clothes for your baby. And you can carry one pair of clothes for you as well. 10th item is the baby's food you should carry. It's good to carry baby's food with you, like you can carry some bananas, some other fruits, some Ela kitchen pouch, or you can carry some biscuits, some organic chips, uh, as your baby likes. 11th item is the baby's toys. It's good to have at least one or two toy with you, whichever your baby likes. If is your baby is in teething stage, then it's good to have teethers with you because chewing teethers will also help to babies to open their ears just after the flight landing or after the flight takeoff. The last one item is the poly bags. You can use them for diapers or you can use them for clothes in case baby is vomiting, etc. So you can have at least one poly bag in your list. So this is a complete list of essential items that I have discussed so far. Now I'm going to share the important tips which are required when you are booking the flight in case you're traveling with the baby. Number one is parents should talk to baby's doctor in case baby is 6 months old or lesser than 6 months old. Second one point is try to have the flights according to baby's sleep time. Like if your baby sleeps at night, then prefer the night flight. Third one point is if possible, then please avoid connecting flights. In case you do not have monetary issues, because connecting flights increase the duration, as well as babies suffer pain in their ears in the flights, especially at the time of landing and taking off. So why to increase the landings and takeoff of the flights? Suppose if you choose the connecting flights, obviously there will be more landings and takeoff and baby would be suffering more pain. So if you don't have the monetary issues and the direct flights are available, then I would suggest you to go for the direct flights. Next one point is it's good to have some partner or some person with you at least in the flight. Next one is really important point, that is online check-in for seats. This option really saves time at the airport, uh, because normally there is a separate queue at the airport for the persons who have done online check-in, and that queue is really short. So online check-in for the seats is basically to skip long queues at the airport. Online check-in process usually begins 48 hours prior the departure and closes about 2 hours prior the departure. So rest depends on the flight, rest depends on the airline. So I personally prefer to do online check-in, and I would suggest you to go for that. Next one is bassinet with front row option. Normally, whenever you check in, online check in, then you would see that you get a bassinet for the babies in the flight. So, airlines usually provide a baby bassinet whenever you are traveling with an infant in a flight. In case you do not get a bassinet, then airlines do provide a separate adjacent seat with you for your baby. If you're doing advanced booking, then you will definitely get a bassinet. But if you're not doing the advanced check-in, then you may not get the bassinet. Then in that case, you will get the separate adjacent seat for your baby. That option is also good, and I normally prefer that option because baby is all the time with me. In case suppose my baby is in the bassinet, then I would have to go every time to the bassinet to see my baby, to pick my baby, and then to go I would need to go to the bassinet to drop my baby. So I find bassinet is uncomfortable. I want my baby all time with me, so adjacent seat is a good option, that I think so. This depends on your choice. The next one, an important point I would like to tell you, is about prams or strollers. Suppose if you're traveling alone with just your baby, then I would strongly prefer you to have strollers with you so that you would not need to carry your baby all the time in your lap. Your prams are only submitted, you leave your prams when you reach at the gate of airport, at the gate of flight. So just before entering into the flight, you leave your pram there. You suppose your pram is two-piece pram, then the person will ask you to separate the pram into pieces and leave that there. So this is a good option, I think. Carrying pram is really a good option. One more thing, like at the time of security check-in, the person will ask you to remove each and everything from the pram, and to have that into pieces so that it can get passed from the security check as well. So I would suggest you to have just baby into the pram and nothing else. One more thing about pram is, like, while at the counter of luggage submission, the person will ask you it's how many pieces of pram. Suppose two-piece pram you have, then they will give you the two barcodes, and on that slip you will have your name, your baby's name printed on that along with the barcodes. So you will be sticking those barcodes slip onto the pram pieces. So what's the usage of those barcodes? When you reach at the destination, your arrival airport, then there would be separate belt on which you will be getting your pram. Suppose in case you have some more similar prams, then how would you find your right pram? So barcode along with the baby's name printed on that would help you definitely to find your pram. So guys, this is the information I have given you so far. If you really like the video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for new upcoming videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.